Hi everyone, Dionne here. Now today we're going back to basics as I show you how to make almond milk, which is something that I use in so many different recipes and is so handy just to have in the fridge. Now there are so many different non-dairy milk substitutes available on the market and people are often confused as to which one would be best for them. They often ask me which one's the healthiest, which one should I choose? And my favourite answer is always just make it at home. It's so quick and easy and you're assured of the quality and of the ingredients when you know exactly what you've put in it. Unfortunately, a lot of the almond milks on the market, if you look at the ingredients, only contain about 2 to 3% almond and they've got sweeteners, additives, preservatives to keep them lasting on the shelf for longer. Whereas when you're making it at home, you know just how many almonds are actually going in and that there's no nasties in there as well. In terms of the different varieties, I like almond milk because it's quite a neutral flavour. It goes well in both sweet and savoury and you can add your own flavourings if you want to. There are lots of different reasons that people are choosing these non-dairy milk substitutes, whether it's a dairy allergy or a lactose intolerance, just a food choice or choosing to be a vegan. So this is one recipe that I think so many people will benefit from. And it's so quick and so easy that even if you're terrible in the kitchen, you can do this one. It only takes a few minutes. So what we need for this recipe is 1 cup of almonds, which I've been soaking in water overnight. Please be sure to do this. It just makes the almonds a bit more digestible and it helps them to blend easier as well. And for your 1 cup of almonds, you need 3 cups of filtered water. And then all we need to do is blend it up in the blender. The only other thing that you actually need for this recipe is either something like a nut milk bag or a cheesecloth to strain it, or just a really thin strainer just to get out all those bits of almonds at the end. So all you need to do is pop your almonds into the blender and then pour in your water. And then while it's blending, you can get your cheesecloth all ready to strain the almond milk. So it will take a minute or two just until it forms a really milky white consistency. Now you can see how the water's turned white. That's exactly the colour that we want it. So now we strain. And you will get quite a lot of chunks of almond left over, which is normal. Great thing about this bag is that you can just tighten it up like this. Can get a little bit messy, it's all part of the fun. And just squeezing out all that milk. And now you've got your almond milk. So just pour it into a container, trying not to make too much mess in the process. Oop, not doing a very good job of that. And you can make it as thick or as thin as you like. If you want it to last a little bit longer, just add more water. If you want it to have more of a rich almond flavour, add less water. That's completely up to you. And you can add any flavourings that you like. So sometimes I like to add a little bit of cinnamon. You can add a bit of vanilla or stevia, or any sweetener of your choice, honey, maple syrup, or a bit of turmeric. So whatever flavour you prefer, you can add that. I like to leave mine plain because then you can add it in all sorts of different recipes and you can always add whatever flavour it is that you want to that recipe. So if I'm making a smoothie, then I'll just add the cinnamon to the smoothie. And sealing it up and popping it in the fridge, it'll last for a good week. So it takes a few minutes to make, just make it on the weekend and you've got your almond milk for the entire week. And you've got all of your leftover almond meal, which don't worry, it won't go to waste. It actually freezes really well, so you can pop it in a airtight bag or container and pop it in the freezer, and when you want to make something that needs almond meal in it, just pull it out or use it straight away for date balls or whatever it is that you'd like to make. So there you go. Very simple, very easy almond milk. Tastes delicious, really healthy for you. You know what's in it and you can use it for the whole week. So that's my almond milk recipe. I hope you love it. If you want to check out the recipe or any other recipes, you can have a look at my blog, Dionne-healthnaturally at blogspot.com, and let me know what you think.